today. From Soldier Field in Chicago, it's Week 1 of the NFL on EA Sports. Justin Fields and the Chicago Bears taking on Trey Lance and the San Francisco 49ers.
Soldier Field opened back in 1924 with the Bears becoming 10-71, and what a home field advantage it has become here in Chicago. Today, it's the opener of a new NFL season between the San Francisco 49ers and the Chicago Bears. Week 1 of a new NFL season. Brandon Gaunt and Charles Davis back with you for another year from the booth. And Charles, the veteran kicker Robbie Gould set to get us started. And off we go from Soldier Field. And no run back on this one, so the new season will begin at the 25-yard line. The Chicago's offense running out, and something they hope to see for years and years to come. Second-year pro Justin Fields leading the way.
Justin Fields endured some literal growing pains his rookie season, taking hits and being forced to run for it behind a porous offensive line. But he also had moments where he showed his upside as a franchise quarterback. He did win 2 of his first 3 starts and had a 100-yard rushing game against San Francisco in Week 8. Several offseason changes in Chicago should help get Fields some help in year 2.
16 yards on the game's first play and a quick first down.
Well, partner, that's the start that you want right there. And you know he spent the entire offseason throwing hundreds, I'd probably say thousands of passes, getting ready for that moment. The first throw of the new season. He's dreamed about it, thought about it, and now it's out of the way.
1 for 1, a lot more to go. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. First carry now for David Montgomery. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. On second down at 4, Fields. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. 49ers have an extra defensive back on the field. A nickel set for 3rd down. They'll try and pick it up by running the option to the right. And he gets this one across midfield for the first down to the 46. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains. So that was all you're looking for on a play like that. Get the first down and keep the drive moving.
Yeah, it just looked to me like he just said to himself, I've got this. I'll take it. I'll pick it up, and let's keep moving. Get the first down, get a new set, and let's start over.
On first down, it's Fields. Rolling to his right. And Fields going to have the first down before sliding to a hole to avoid the contact. Mark that down as a pickup of 13, and the Bears have the first.
This early in the game, it's all about making steady progress downfield, hoping to lead to early points. And you can do it with your actual play calls, or sometimes something a little more improvised, as we just saw there.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. From the gun, it's a give to Montgomery. It was Jason Pierre-Paul who was able to get him down. Second down, here's an option right. And he is going to lose yardage here. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. And not a lot of success to be found there.
Oh, you got that right, partner, because if you're trying to make guys miss about 10 yards or so downfield, that's a pretty good play. But if you've got to do it in your own backfield, I consider that a problem. That doesn't work too well.
A long way to go here on third down for the 8th play of the drive. Back to throw, Fields. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. Santos' kick is up and through, and it's 3-0. The Bears hit the scoreboard first. Well, all offseason, probably a lot of thought goes into that first drive of week 1. They didn't get the touchdown, but at least they got something.
And what I like about it is that they didn't overthink it, because you're exactly right. A lot goes into the offseason, the preseason, to get to that first drive of the regular season. They went right downfield, mission accomplished, points on the board.
49ers offense trots out for their first series, and they're led by the 3rd overall pick for the 2021 draft out of North Dakota State, Trey Lance.
San Francisco opted not to throw Trey Lance into the fire right away, bringing him along slowly last season. He still drew 2 starts, though, and showed flashes of his huge dual threat potential in both. Almost 100 yards on the ground in a tough one against Arizona, and 280 total yards in a win over Houston. No bringing him along slowly in year 2. The keys to the car are officially his.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Now former 6th-round pick, it's Elijah Mitchell. And he works his way forward for a couple up past the 30. Here's Lance to throw it. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. That one goes for 8 yards.
Certainly not a positive sign if you're the D coordinator and you see your guys give up that space so early in the game. 3rd down, that's when the clamps are supposed to come out, but his ability to create things with his legs makes things difficult.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. And Lance again going to keep it. And he'll take this up over the 40 to about the 41. And now they'll throw with Lance. That's to the right side, complete to Kittle. 2 yards on the pickup there. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. Throwing now is Lance. Again to the big tight end, George Kittle. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Well, a lot of times when you get a manageable 3rd down situation like this, you have to think about your tight end, and he comes through for him, picking up the first down.
So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. First down, here's Mitchell. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Now Lance throwing on 2nd down. The tight end Kittle has it on the left side. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. Here comes play number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Here's Lance. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. So give him 2 yards there on the completion. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game. But it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go up and make the tackle right away. Lance and company going on 4th down. Looking for the out route. He's got it. Complete to Kittle.
And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Bears will get the football back. Well, certainly not the way that they were hoping that possession would end, failing to convert on fourth.
And now they've got to make sure that they keep their poise, they keep their confidence. Just because it didn't work once doesn't mean if they get that same situation later that they shouldn't go for it again. The defense feels great, but the offense, they can't be despondent.
On 1st and 10, here's Fields. There's the Washington Husky. It's Dante Pettis. Here's 2nd and a yard. They'll run the option left. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. Now a 1st down throw. Fields got an open man. It's Pringle. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. On 2nd down, there's the option going left. And he'll get it down here to the 43. He has enough for the 1st down on the keeper, a gain of 6. Up the middle, it's Montgomery. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. From the 39-yard line, here comes 2nd down and 6. Here's Fields. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Montgomery. So back-to-back plays, each get nothing. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. Fields. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. And Nick Bosa so quick on the outside. He gets in there to bring him down.
I think every player in the NFL would want to come back from injury, as Nick Bosa did last season. 15.5 sacks, 4th in the NFL after playing in only 2 games the prior season due to a knee injury.
Fourth down, so they send out Trenton Gill. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. Back out there comes the 49ers offense, ready for their 2nd drive. Throwing on 1st down is Lance. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. 2nd and 9. To throw, it's Lance. Got a man, that's Ayuk. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Lance finding Ayuk there for a Niner first.
Catch by Brandon Ayuk there, and you can see the potential he has to be a big-time playmaker. Over 800 yards as an NFL sophomore, still chasing that first 1,000-yard season. Nice catch there to move the chains.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Play action, now it's Lance. And that'll be incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Lance looks to throw again. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the 1st. From midfield, here's Lance. He'll get this into the hands of Ayuk. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. The clock running here. Under a minute to go now in the first quarter of a 3-0 game.
On second down, here's a keeper by the QB.
And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard.
And they'll try and run the option to pick it up.
And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line.
Here we go. 32. And the 49ers first down.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
Lance now on first down.
Forced out to his left.
And Lance will have the first down as he's able to slide to avoid the contact there at the end of the play.
Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on second down.
On second down, here's Mitchell.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11.
Some big plays in the passing game on this drive, and here's one out of the running game. So the passing game loosening things up. Now there's room to roam.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. On first down, they go back to Mitchell.
And he's going to push his way down to about the 12. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3.
The Lance going to throw. This to the outside, it's Sermon. And the Niners are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. They'll run with Mitchell.
And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. 2nd and goal from inside the 5.
Now Lance.
Buying time to his left. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Trey Lance
taking it in from 4 yards out.
And the Niners have taken the lead.
Not the first time on this drive we saw him take matters into his own hands, and this time he finishes things off with a touchdown run.
You're not going to be happy with me, but I think he took matters into his own feet, didn't he?
Oh, Davis from the top rope. I like it. Robbie Gould on for the extra point. And he's 1 for 1 on the new year as his kick is good. So that one a 13-play drive in total.
And it was Trey Lance taking it in himself to cap the drive with a touchdown run.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away.
From the 6. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Here's the Chicago offense coming back out onto the field.
Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time, hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone.
They'll start on the ground with Montgomery. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. From the 29, Fields.
And this will be caught by Mooney.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. The Bears on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. Looking for Pettis, but that's intercepted.
Picked up by Ambry Thomas.
And into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown.
An excellent play there, CD, on the pick six. And I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just wanted to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did, and came through with a big-time pick six.
Gold to add the extra point. And this one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away.
From the 6. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Bears now ready to take over again. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Ball at the 26, 2nd and 7.
Again, they'll go ground with Montgomery. He takes this for 3 to the 29.
From the gun on 3rd down, Fields.
Open man is Pettis. It's complete. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds.
On 1st down, Fields. That's complete to Mooney.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Going up the gut, Montgomery. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Play action. It's Fields.
Gets this one left side to Pettis.
And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line.
Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. They'll run it. Here's Montgomery. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll try the middle with Montgomery. The tackle there by George Odom.
2nd and 5. On 2nd down, a run with Herbert.
And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
Fields to throw on 3rd and 1. Finds Kmet on the quick slant. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Fields now to throw.
Looking middle, and that's complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Montgomery back to the ground. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. On third down, they go Montgomery. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears. David Montgomery, his first rushing touchdown of the year. And the Bears are back within a score. On third down, it's short and everything well executed. He not only gets the first down, Charles, he gets the touchdown as well.
And you see the defense commit to the run so often in these situations. But there's always that little bit of hesitancy, isn't there, partner? Thinking that they may play action you. They took advantage of that hesitancy and found their way into the end zone with a running play.
Santos with the extra point, and that makes it a 14-10 ball game. So that drive spans 13 plays, and it was David Montgomery's touchdown run that polished it all off. Now, after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away.
The football will come out to the 25 as McLeod will not return it. San Francisco set to go on offense once more.
They're starting to pull away with this one. Early on that first quarter, they didn't look so great offensively. What has changed?
Sometimes it's just a matter of doing what you plan to do better. Sometimes you just put that all together and you execute. Other times it's just a simple adjustment in your game plan, finding a spot that maybe was a little weaker than maybe you thought, and going to that. So many different things, so many different ways, but right now, you got to like what they're doing. They have put distance between themselves and their opponent.
Looking to add on here in the second quarter. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Another run with Mitchell.
And he'll take it ahead to the 28-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup there as they get it back to a more manageable 3rd and 7.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Throwing his Lance on 3rd down.
That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39.
Lance on target to Samuel for a Niner first.
But give the defensive guys a little bit of credit. They didn't let the deep ball beat them on that play, did they?
No, the drag, that guy can be your safety valve. We saw it right there.
Yeah, and it picked up a first down for them, too.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
A shotgun handoff to Mitchell. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down. Right back to Mitchell on 2nd down.
And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1?
How about the job there on the outside? Shed the wide receiver and was able to make the tackle on the perimeter.
The Niners on 3rd down. They've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 7.
Lance looking to throw it.
And he's got the first down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
No surprise to see a sideline fired up by that big play. Heck, we're fired up, and we're supposed to be neutral. That's a quarterback putting his body on the line to fight and just barely get the first down. When he does something like that, it gets everyone ready to lay it all out there and try and match his intensity.
So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
And Lance again going to keep it.
And he is going to lose yardage here. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. So maybe just a momentary setback on what's been a great drive so far, but 2nd and 13 here. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he is down at the 48. A pickup of 4 that started at 148-yard line and ended at the other.
From the gun on 3rd down, Lance.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 34-yard line. And they'll get 14 yards out of it and a fresh set of downs.
Well, we always hear about the connections some quarterbacks have with certain receivers. I think this guy has a connection with just about everyone. Didn't mind throwing it in there against double coverage to him.
Shows some confidence, supreme confidence.
Big-time confidence that he would make the play for him, and he did.
On first down, Lance. Open man is Samuel, complete. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. Now Lance again. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Lance now to throw. The same target, same result. It's Kittle. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line.
And Brandon, as you know, sometimes it's a lot tougher to run with these tight ends nowadays in the NFL. They're just bigger wide receivers. He lined up on the left side of the formation, ran a drag route across the field, and tried to work his way open. He was able to make the catch, but the defenders were there, couldn't do a whole lot with it afterwards.
And across the chalk, into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown. Trey Lance, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Niners will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. CD for them, this has just been an offensive explosion here in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the 1st quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the 2nd. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
Gold with the extra point, and that makes it a 21-10 game. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. This one fielded at the 5. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Bears going to get one more possession in this first half. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
On play action, Fields. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. Back to the air, Fields on 2nd down. Looks for the out route, and it's complete to Komet. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Fields on 3rd down. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. Now Fields. He'll leave it for Montgomery, complete. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the 2nd quarter. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. This will approach NFL record territory. It's a 62-yard attempt.
Yeah, it's been a disappointing first half for him, all things considered. And this can serve as the capper. It's a missed field goal in the late going, and that's only going to serve to lessen the mood even further.
And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. And welcome back to football, everybody. We've got a full slate of 16 games here to start the new season. So let's take our first trip around the NFL. Lastly, let's check on one final game for you. And you can see they are scoreless as they play the second quarter. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been a back-and-forth first half. Who can put it together in the second half? For the answer, we turn it back over to our broadcast team of Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, thanks very much. Fine work as always as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. The football will come out to the 25 as McLeod will not return it. Here comes the 49ers offensive unit as they'll have it first to begin this third quarter. Lance and the 49ers now, 1st and 10. At their 25-yard line. Shotgun now for Lance. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Ball on the 30, they'll come up with a 2nd and 5. They run over center with Mitchell. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. They'll try and pick it up with Mitchell. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down.
I apologize in advance, partner, but the beefeaters on the interior of this D-line, you just know they were licking their chops on 3rd and short. And yes, they were rewarded with a tasty dish, stuffing that one short of a 1st down.
Well, we got beefeaters licking their chops and tasty dish in one fell swoop.
I did apologize in advance, didn't I?
Yeah, you did. That line's not eating tofu. I'll tell you that much for free. Here comes the 49ers punter now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd. So possession goes over here on the punt, and the Bears take over. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. And their defense did its job by forcing the punt to start things out, and now, Charles, can the offense get in gear?
I think, partner, you can sense them saying, okay, the first half was theirs, but now let's get the momentum back on our side. We forced a punt. Now let's go downfield and score. If we do that, we'll be set up well for this second half.
And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. Well, I tell you, there is no antidote for speed, even at the quarterback position, as he keeps it himself and turns it into good yardage.
And it still takes time for a defender to react, even as quarterbacks carry the ball more and more in today's NFL. They're still a little bit in disbelief and realize, oh my goodness, he's running with the ball. He may be 8, 10, 12 yards downfield at that point.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Out of the gun, Fields. Looking to complete it to Pettis, and he's got him. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Now Montgomery running right. Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
A shotgun snap, Fields. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Kmet. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45.
I'm wondering if the same thing went through your mind as mine. When I see a big man like that make a catch, all I keep thinking to myself is, big man with football. Look out, everyone. He may not juke you a whole lot, right? He may not run past you because of his size. You're talking about a guy weighing in the 270 range. But, boy, once he gets his mitts on the ball, he's going to be tough to bring down. It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now it's Fields. That's complete to his receiver, Pettis. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. First down, here's the run with Montgomery. Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Fields. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. They missed a field goal on their last drive. Here they need something to even get into field goal range on 3rd down. Flush to his right. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. It's a gain of 8, and it'll wind up moving the chains.
There he goes, and for good reason. Running with it has paid dividends earlier in this game and earlier on this drive. And until they prove they can stop him, I don't think he's going to be shy about continuing to run for 1st downs instead of airing it out.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll run with Montgomery. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. They try again with Montgomery. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. They're knocking on the door as they come to the line here on 3rd and goal from the 1. Here's Fields. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Justin Fields punching it in from a yard away. And the Bears have cut it back within a score. They were looking to pass the ball there, but they forgot to account for the man with the football.
Yeah, I can hear people right now saying, well, why don't you have a spy in your defense, someone who will dance with him and go where he goes? Well, oftentimes if you utilize a spy, you've taken away someone in coverage as well. And oftentimes, the spy, not as athletic as the guy he's trying to keep up with, so he gets defeated anyway.
And he turns 3rd and goal into a touchdown. Trying to run it in with Montgomery. And he'll get in for the 2 points. And that'll cut the deficit down to just a field goal. I guess the coach looked at the 2-point cheat sheet and said, go for it, get it to a 3-point game, and they did it.
Yeah, and sometimes you just throw out time of game. You don't worry about that. There's just a feel sometimes in making that call. And he felt good about what he had for a 2-point conversion. And now they're only down 3 and feeling great about themselves.
After the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. The football will come out to the 25 as McLeod will not return it. And San Francisco gets set to go here. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games. And we're seeing a pretty good one right now. Hotly contested in the 3rd quarter. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Now Lance on the option right. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Really good effort. He does it himself, picks up 15, also picks up the first down.
It looked like almost a miscommunication defensively, because once he decided to keep it, he had pretty smooth sailing.
Yeah, it became a question of, wait a minute, who's got the quarterback? And when you talk about miscommunication, it's supposed to be called assignment football on the defensive side of the ball. But the assignment gets mixed up. That's the end result.
First down, here's Mitchell. And nowhere really to go there. He'll take this up just shy of midfield. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Right back to Mitchell here. And he's got it across midfield and into Bear territory. The Bears bring out an extra defender in the secondary now for 3rd down. Here's Lance. Got his target, Samuel. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Well, that's how you convert on 3rd down with an explosive gain of 34. Pretty good play by both the thrower and the catcher there, Charles. 3rd down, showed a lot of trust in his receiver.
And what I liked about the play was his receiver's understanding that everything wasn't on time back in the pocket. Rhythm was off a little bit. He adjusted as well and gave them a chance to complete that play.
So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. Now they'll run the option to the short side left. Oh, Lance has it knocked free. The ball is loose. And this is picked up by the Bears. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
We just saw the dilemma for every coach. You want them to fight for the extra yardage, but somehow continue to cover the football. Oftentimes when you fight that hard, the ball becomes exposed.
Defensively, it's obvious they're trying to be more aggressive. First tackle a little too aggressive. Second one, though, they strip it loose. The Chicago offense set to get started. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn into a play action, and throw one deep.
Now a 1st down throw, Fields. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first.
This is where the NFL is headed year by year, partner. A league where just about everyone has someone under center who can get you with their legs as well as their arm. And we've certainly had a nice display of that from both QBs in this game. And that continued with that 1st down run.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Up the middle, it's Montgomery. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. To throw is Fields. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. Throwing on 3rd down, Fields. The catch made by James O'Shaughnessy, the tight end. And he will have the Bears 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a 1st down.
So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Fields. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete. A good action to this point in the 3rd quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10. Here's Fields. This one swung out to Montgomery. And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the 1st. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave them with a 4th down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
On 4th down, Fields completes a Mooney on the slant. And he is going to have the Bears 1st down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. Back to throw, Fields. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. They'll look to throw again. Eluding the pressure right. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. From the 4, it's 2nd and a couple.
Let's go. 54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check.
Read option, here's Montgomery. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. They'll keep pounding here with Montgomery. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming from the right hash, and this one just a chippy. Santos' kick is up and through, and in the 4th quarter, this game is tied. Well, you talk about clutch. That one was right down Broadway, and this game's all even here in the 4th.
Yeah, he didn't leave any doubt, did he? Good snap, good hold, dead center. Almost like a big-time golfer in a major, firing at a pin from the fairway, trying to win the tournament going down the stretch.
San Francisco's offense returns to the field, and we essentially have a brand new ball game. After that last field goal has tied us all up, we brace for what should be an exciting rest of this 4th quarter. Just week 1, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10. And Lance's throw complete here to Ayuk. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a 1st down.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now a play fake. Lance. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9. Throwing now is Lance. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Now Lance. And Lance will have the 1st down as he's able to slide to avoid the contact there at the end of the play. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the 1st, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
From here on, any score could be the winning one, and he is certainly aware of that. Look at the way he locked in on that marker and made a mad scramble to get to it for the 1st down.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Up the middle, here's Mitchell. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's the option going right. And he'll take this one down to the 36. If they get nothing else here on 3rd down, it'd be a 53-yard attempt from this spot. To throw, it's Lance. Gets this one to Juszczyk. And for the moment, this will be a 1st down. But we have a marker on the field. Let's see if this stands. A field goal from this spot likely out of the question. They've got to get closer here on 3rd down.
Now Lance going to throw.
Able to complete this one to McLeod.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45.
Partner, I think that completion takes the definition of dink and dunk to a different level, doesn't it?
It does, and the defense was right there, kind of played into their hands. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to break our 4th quarter tie. The kick by Gold is good. And they have taken the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Well, I don't know if you ever go into a game expecting to attempt a kick of 62 yards. Charles, not only attempt it, but make it one of the longest kicks that we've ever seen.
Yeah, I'm not sure you ever go into a game expecting to kick one of this distance, but all the better kickers, they do dream of it. And they show what they can do in practice and convince their coaches to give them a chance. That one surely paid off.
Fields and the Bears now with a 1st and 10.
At their own 25-yard line.
He'll begin by dropping it off to Montgomery.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Again, they'll go ground with Montgomery. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. Looking to throw. Fields. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
I do think it's fair to say that they were caught off guard a little bit when he decided not to throw it on 1st down. But give them credit. They recovered in time to deny him the 1st down yardage. But it's only 2nd and short. So that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
2 1st downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10.
A play fake, now Fields to throw.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Turns out to be a great idea to tuck that one. Good for 24 yards.
These are running back numbers that he's accumulating right now. Received double-digit carries and has rewarded them by breaking the century mark in rushing, in addition to what he's done through the air. Definitely MVP caliber football we're witnessing.
So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Herbert.
And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. From the 24, Fields. He's got his tight end O'Shaughnessy. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Fields going to take this himself.
And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
Ball at the 9 on 2nd and 8. A handoff for Herbert.
A nice display of power, but it only takes him to the 7. He's dropped there. Give him 3 yards, and now they're left needing a conversion here on 3rd and 6.
Well, praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
To throw on 3rd down, Fields caught on a slant. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. It's a pickup of 6. Well, they've had a great, impressive drive going here, and that pickup ensures the drive continues.
And not only do you continue the drive, which is demoralizing for the guys on the defensive side of the ball right now, but you make your own defense happy. You're able to get a little more rest over on the sidelines while this one continues downfield.
Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown, and that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. N'Keal Harry there to make the grab. And the Bears have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter. This has definitely been a back-and-forth affair, and now they have the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, and they gave up the field goal on that last drive, as we remember, but it felt like their offense told them, don't worry about it. We've got your backs. We'll come back with a touchdown of our own, and they did.
Santos able to tack on the extra point, and that will make this a 4-point game. So that one a long 11-play drive. And it was all finished off on the touchdown catch by N'Keal Harry. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And able to get this out to the 25. San Francisco set to go on offense once more. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the 4th quarter. Lance and the 49ers now, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll start with the option, and he is going to lose yardage here. Mario Edwards from his in spot able to push in there and drop him behind the line.
Considering they've seen him have some big gains against him throughout this game, that's got to feel like a measure of revenge as they trap him behind the line of scrimmage for a loss.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Here's Lance to throw it. Uses the spin. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. 27 yards there, a 1st down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
On the handoff, Mitchell. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. On 2nd down, here's Mitchell. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. From the gun, it's Lance. And able to haul it in is Kittle. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. These two have hooked up 9 times now this afternoon as they pick up the 1st.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds him for the 1st down.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Working from the gun. Lance got a man. That's Ayuk. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. 11 yards for number 11.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line.
Now before this second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Again, they'll throw it with Lance. This will be caught. It's Samuel. And the 49ers are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal.
They'll run with Mitchell.
And he is going to lose yardage here. 2nd and goal from the 6 this time.
Lance back to throw.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. And now can they reverse the trend on 3rd and goal with the last 2 plays having gone backwards? A gain of 5, but not enough. Leads to a 4th and goal.
Desperation time here. Lance.
And it's going to be batted down. And will go the other way with the football. They can't hook up on 4th and goal from the 4. And defensively, that might just seal a Week 1 victory.
No surprise. They try to throw the ball on 4th down, but it gets batted down. They don't pick it up.
A little football 101. When you're going toward that quarterback, you see he's going to start to throw. Get your hands up,
Get
right?
your hands up, affect the play, and then everyone, get your hands up. When the ball gets to the receiver, moment of truth, knock it away.
Now Herbert to start the drive.
And he'll take this forward only up to about the 7. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining.
Another carry for Herbert on 2nd down.
And a productive gain out to the 14 after starting at the 7. It's a gain of 7. Oh, it's a nickel set here defensively on 3rd and inches.
Still want to be prepared for a pass.
All eyes on Fields.
He's going to flip one out here to his running back.
And he will have the Bears first down, and he'll have it by plenty as they're able to keep the drive alive on 3rd and inches.
And they will take a knee here. They go down to a knee, and the new campaign off to a good start. It's a win here in Week 1.
Well, CD, always a little extra excitement for Week 1, and one of our early window games here in Week 1 on a Sunday comes to a close. Good to be back in the booth with you, my friend.
And it's good to be back in the booth with you as well. And we know that not everyone's going to start the season 1-0, right? Half the league is going to have a loss on their record. But everyone's going to have to build off of that opener. And how many coaches tell us every single year, you make your most progress between Week 1 and Week 2. We'll see how both of these teams progress the rest of this season.
So for the Bears, that'll be a happy locker room as they start this season 1-0. And they will hit the road next week for a date with the Green Bay Packers. Meanwhile, for the Niners, they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat. And they'll be at home next week for a date with the Seattle Seahawks. So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard